Sydney are about to go to a 4th grand final in 10 years. The 4 grand finals before this took 70 seasons. They're in a golden era, aren't they? In his 350th to his 4th grand final. Biggest winning margin ever in a final, biggest score ever. The Swans will be charging to the MCG next Saturday afternoon.
I think it's just another game, but at the same time, we did get our pants pulled down by Sydney in the prelims, so that's definitely in the back of your mind. But at the same time, the two teams are a lot different with personnel and stuff like that, so we're going to have to go into the game on our toes and ready to go. Otherwise, you know, Sydney are a great side and we know what they can do.
We're expecting a really tough contest. You saw their game last week. I think they had over 90 tackles. They're a really fierce side, and we're not expecting anything less.
Close to the boundary line, Pritis again. Well done, Gaff. Released into space. Wellingham charges on, looks to the middle. Zeeble got him. Oh, Zeeble never gave up on the play.
Really, we should look at their midfield and know that they've got a lot of good players that can go through there. But you know, we think we match up pretty well. We back our guys that are going to rotate through the midfield, and we think it's going to be a good battle and one that often, you know, can determine the outcome of the game.
Rowan. Franklin leads. Overcooked the pass. It was touch play on anyway. Franklin, first man back, hunts it down and rolls through an absolute ripper.
Our track record over the start of the season hasn't been great against the top side, so we're really keen to get out there and have a real dip against a quality opposition in Sydney and make sure that we continue to focus on being consistent football team and making sure that, you know, we come up with not just one win but try and make it 2 and 3 and go forward from there.
We prepare as though I guess they're going to be hot, you know, because the way that they played last week, their intensity around the contest, their tackling pressure was ferocious, and it was over the course of the 4 quarters. And you know, we probably haven't done that in the last 2 weeks, and we will need to. So that's, I guess, what we're preparing for.
Now to Zeeble. Zeeble runs into a dead end. Now he's in trouble. Shrugs free. Kick is on the way. Wonderful solo effort. Jack Zeeble.
We're not just a one-week team. We want to be a team that does it week in, week out. So against a quality opposition in Sydney, it's a big chance again to step up. All the players on the list and also the coaches to make sure we can cover the loss of our coach and make sure we can get the job done.
Watch every AFL match live on your mobile and tablet. Get your 2-week free trial at afl.com.au/livepass or in the AFL Live app.